Hi everyone, my name is King Michael. Today I will be speaking on how to rent an apartment. A lot of people don't take renting of an apartment as seriously as they should. I don't understand those people. While renting an apartment, not buying, the place will serve as your home and should be considered carefully. Not only is your home a big part of how you feel about yourself, it's also a reflection how others see you. Billionaires, even those who rent their homes, take time when finding places to live, and so should you. In city of Lagos, an apartment market I know all too well. People often feel lucky to find anything. There is enormous demands, and sometimes hundreds of people will be charged to look through at the exorbitantly expensive shoe boxes they also listed. Most of these people will be prepared reference letters, bank statements, and credit cards. And sometimes they have a sense of competition that can be fierce. To play in this apartment market, you have to do your own work. Have a clear idea of your financial needs and your living requirements. Going blindly from an apartment to an apartment will be a waste of everyone's time, particularly your own. I feel strongly that an apartment should be rented with the help of a broker, but it can be done without one. But to me, it's just like we are taking a pill without consulting a doctor or filing a lawsuit without a lawyer. Brokers know the neighborhoods and the specific market inside and out. They know property value, the pros and cons of a certain buildings, the rules and regulations of pricing and renting, and ins and out of the actual lease. Brokers are educated and licensed. There is a reason for that. They will prevent you from making mistakes that can cost you thousands, in my case, millions, more than the fees they charge. Sometimes brokers do an amazing job and deserve a high commission. But when you enter into brokers relationship, always negotiate from the start. It is much easier to negotiate at the beginning of broker relationship. Trying to lowball brokers midway or at the end of the transaction is a poor business form. If you cannot afford a broker or you want to go it alone, look in the papers or on the bulletin boards or visit landverse.com, a property listing platform. Ask around and walk around. Whether or not you use a broker, find somewhere you will be happy for a long time. Moving around every couple of years is destructive and expensive, and most importantly, figure out what you can afford. A tenant who cannot pay his rent will go nowhere fast and certainly never make it to a landlord's call. Thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.